Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are going to be talking about a story that you've been hearing a lot about lately, and that is the situation involving FaZe Jarvis being banned from playing Fortnite for all of eternity. So as you all know, FaZe Jarvis, a pretty big Fortnite pro player who plays the game professionally for one of my favorite esports orgs, FaZe Clan, was banned from playing Fortnite for all of eternity, which means he can never ever play this game ever again if his life would depend on it. When he creates a new account, it would get banned instantly. Like, he's not allowed to play Fortnite ever again. Why, you might ask? All for a stupid video idea of using and experimenting with aimbot. Now, we can all admit that 17-year-olds are in fact dumb. I'm a year older than Jarvis, and I can admit that a 17-year-old is not as mature as an 18-year-old. That's why 18 is the age of majority in most countries in the first place. So, in my opinion, it's no surprise that Jarvis would come up with the dumb, stupid idea of making a video of him using aimbot. And it's stupid. No one should be able to use aimbot. It makes any FPS game uncompetitive and unfair. More specifically, aimbot is one of the only tools in existence used exclusively by tools. So it's obvious that there's no surprise that Jarvis would get banned for this. I mean, I think he does deserve to be banned. Using aimbot is stupid. As I said earlier, it's a stupid idea. No one should use aimbot. It is scummy, and I think he does deserve to be banned. But here's the problem that I have. The ban is permanent, and I think Epic Games' decision to make the ban permanent is not a great idea. And as a matter of fact, it's a pretty bad idea. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys my opinion about the story and why I think Jarvis doesn't deserve a permanent ban. I know there's going to be a lot of opposing opinions, and that's totally fine, so be sure to leave them down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts about the situation, but anyway, let's get right into the video. Now, one of the reasons why I think a permanent ban is not a great idea for Epic Games is because it's unfair. I mean, there are a lot of people who actually hack into the game and cheat, and they really do make the game unfair. And Jarvis, on the other hand, he did something stupid, but Jarvis didn't mean to do any harm to any players. This was just a stupid idea, and he didn't realize there would be consequences. Remember, this is a kid. He's a year younger than me, and he should have known that using aimbot is stupid and it should never be tolerated. But don't end the kid's career, for crying out loud. There's another story about people cheating back during the Fortnite World Cup, where a Fortnite duo consisting of Ziff and Ronaldo, I'm going to be mentioning their names a lot in this video, stole Tfue and Cloakzy's spot on the Fortnite World Cup for literally cheating. This was a $30 million event. They literally cheated their way into a $30 million event. They literally took someone's $50,000 spot, particularly Tfue and Cloakzy's spot, by cheating. They stole someone's spot for cheating, and for that, Ziff and Ronaldo are scumbags, and they deserve to be banned. And by the way, they did get banned. And they only got banned for, and I'm not making this up, a literal fortnight. Now, in case you guys don't already know, which most of you don't, a fortnight is the name for a unit of time that is equal to a 14-day span period or 2 weeks, hence the name Fortnite. And that's how long Ziff and Ronaldo got banned for. Let that sink in your brain. The punishment for cheating on an event with $30 million on the line, stealing a spot that was worth $50,000 or even up to $3 million if someone had a chance of winning from any duo that could have won it, just by cheating in kills, was only 2 weeks. 14 days. A literal fortnight. Jarvis's punishment, on the other hand, for a stupid idea of using aimbot for a video, is an eternal ban, in which he cannot play the game ever again in his life, essentially ending his career. What's wrong with this picture? Do you see how unfair that is? This situation literally reminds me of how Twitch handles their bans. They banned someone like Deller for self-harm, just because he was having one of his keyboard smashing rage moments, in which he is known for, by the way, and they ban him on Twitch for life, just for doing that. And he nearly killed himself because of it. Alinity, on the other hand, abused her pets. She threw her cat, in which she almost hits the damn ceiling, almost killing it, and she gives her cat vodka, which, by the way, is obviously bad for cats, almost killing it. And she was never banned for any of her actions, ever. This is stupid how companies don't know how to hold people accountable, how to ban people, and they're just completely clueless of what to do. This is embarrassing for companies, especially for someone like Epic Games or Twitch. Now let me go and play you a clip of Jarvis's video, or Jarvis's apology video, and notice how he cries in the video because of his punishment.
Like, I just wish I could have known how badly I was messing up, because I would never have ever thought of even making those kind of videos if I knew that this could have actually happened. I know now how big of a mistake this was, and like, it's just, there's nothing I can...
Come on, Epic Games. You literally made this kid cry. Jarvis has built almost his entire career on Fortnite and is also the reason why he's as big as he is now. Well, FaZe K, his brother, basically helped him out for the most part. But still, Jarvis built almost his entire career on Fortnite. Some of his Fortnite videos rack a ton of kills. He is a professional player for FaZe Clan, and just banning him from playing Fortnite forever, taking his career away from him, and essentially just ending it altogether isn't a great idea for him and for his fans. Now, as a fan of Jarvis, I can admit he did something stupid. You should never use aimbot, even if it's for fun. But come on, he's a kid, and we all do stupid shit when we're kids. Kyle Kashuv lost his Harvard admission just by spamming the N-word multiple times on a private Google Doc, as well as typing other racist, anti-Semitic, and homophobic slurs with other peers. He had no intent of harming anyone. He was just being stupid, and he was 16 at the time. Jarvis got permabanned on Fortnite just for using and experimenting with aimbot for a video. And just like Kyle, he had no intent of harming anyone. He was just being stupid. And he's 17, a year younger than me. Jarvis has never used hacks in any game ever. He just used aimbot for the sole purpose to make an entertaining video. He didn't realize there would be consequences. Epic Games should have just given him another chance. He won't do it ever again, and he may never do it again. And looking back to what happened with Ziff and Ronaldo, a 2-week ban was way too weak of a ban for a duo cheating their way into a $30 million event and stealing a $50,000 spot from a duo that could have won it, particularly Tfue and Cloaksy. The real cheaters are the ones who deserve the more severe ban. The real scumbags are the ones who deserve a real punishment. There are real assholes on the internet and in the real world that actually do bad things. Take a look at J-Station, who's a horrible person. He's a piece of shit. He makes these fake 3 a.m. Ouija board videos of celebrities profiting off their deaths, even profiting off mental health as well, just like with Etika. He didn't just profit off Etika's death, but he also profited off his mental health as well. NNA Productions, a YouTuber who's the same age as me, does the same thing as J-Station, as well as making fake, mediocre 3 a.m. FaceTime videos of fictional characters that are awful, cringeworthy, and bad for YouTube's platform as a whole. Elizabeth Holmes, that narcissistic so-called entrepreneur who is currently being sued and arrested by the FTC for fooling investors and pretty much everyone by incorrectly claiming to have revolutionized blood testing by inventing a mini lab that uses surprisingly small capacities of blood, and it can also be used anywhere, including your own home, and the whole thing turned out to be fabricated. As you can see, there are real d***s who actually do really horrible. Jarvis is not one of them. T. Martin is not one of them either. I mean, he did steal a couple $1,000s from me through CSGO Lotto a couple summers ago, and I'm not pissed at him anymore because I know he's a good person, and you might be asking, does that mean I can forgive Ziff and Ronaldo too? In my opinion, I don't really know. All I know is that Jarvis doesn't deserve to be banned permanently. He still deserves to be banned because he hacked into the game, but he doesn't deserve a permanent ban. And Ziff and Ronaldo, on the other hand, intentionally cheated their way into a $30 million event, and they only got a 14-day ban, and it should have been extended. I don't know if I should forgive them, but I'm definitely going to forgive Jarvis, for sure. Anyway, that's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Expect more exciting content soon. Sorry if this video isn't as good or exciting as the previous video. I mean, a lot of my friends and a lot of people even liked it. It was extraordinarily spectacular going to these events. I wish I could do more of these types of videos, but in some cases I just don't have enough time. I don't really go anywhere around South Florida that often, and also I'm not in my friends group chat, so I really don't know what's going on with them. So whether if I'm going to make more vlogs or more vlog-like content in the future is currently uncertain, so be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all of which are in the link in the description below. That's where all my updates are posted. It's also one of the best ways where I can notify people when a new video has been uploaded, and it's also where I post my opinion on certain events, memes, and everything else as well. So be sure to follow my social media. Link is in the description below. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until then, take care, talk soon, peace.